Hi, ladies. This is Sandy, and I just finished this little sugar britches. This little image, once again, an image sort of haunts me until I decide what I'm going to do with it. And she has such emotion in her face in all kinds of ways. Just just a sweet, sweet little image. That's the cover. And then I do an inside pocket and I sign that. And haven't named this yet. It has a lot of little girls and I've done embroidery around the card. And I started off thinking about sisters, and I don't know. That doesn't feel right. And this is much more grungy and different than what I normally do. I've used a lot of coffee dyed, my normal coffee dyed papers, and cheesecloth and creepy cloth and lace, and so I don't know. I'm thinking about it. This image I had used on a flip out that, oh my gosh, it's just so cute. This little girl peeking out. She's got this little stringy ponytail sticking out here. It's just so cute. And this is fixed, so you can use it as a pocket. And as I've done, oh my goodness. Okay, there. Pull the next page apart. This lace has a tag in it, and it's stenciled on the back. And this image I just liked a lot, and I made them I took the images and I sort of made them like a tag, and some of them I decorated before I ever put them in here. And I leave this open so that you can put your own notes and journaling and pictures, whatever. This has a little bunny sticking in the pocket. I might put a quote here. I'm thinking about that. And this little image. And people ask me where I get so much lace, but I cut my lace all different ways and get the most out of it, make it look as different as I can. This is a tag that I made that I put it on coffee dyed paper, and I fixed it so you could turn it over, because the piece of the linen piece that I coffee dyed is just so beautiful. I didn't want to glue it or anything. I wanted it loose so you could put it in a pocket or whatever you want to do with it. And this quote says, "A person is a person no matter how small." So I started leaning toward children quotes. So that will dictate what I do with the title. It would be a great gift to someone having their first great-grandchild or first child or whatever. Be the adult you needed as a child. This little sister and her little brother or sister, just so cute. This little light of mine. And I really look at these. I search for images that I don't see other people use and that have some ability to tug at my heart and let me. And this quote I found, I thought, oh my goodness, and it's so true. Children are like wet cement. Whatever falls on them makes an impression, and we all need to really think about that when we're talking about adult things in front of them. Or now here I've become the journalist psychologist, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing with that, but anyway, when I start searching for quotes and to go with images. It leads me in different directions like that, and that's where this one went. Let me love you a little more before you're not little anymore. And this is a sweet little image. And this idea I had used in another journal, and but I decided to use a bigger image. The other journal I had used it, I think I had a little chicken or something that I had peeking out of it, but children are the living message we send to a time we will not see. Now, how good is that? Yeah. And here's some roses behind some mesh there. And little mouse by Old Lucina. And these little bunnies. And I'm sure you've seen me use my buttons in a lot of different ways. That's just what I do. And here's a little fairy pocket, and it says somebody loves you, and that always pertains because somebody loves you. Little sister sitting here instructing her little brother. And when I first started this, I thought, little sister, that's what I'm gonna do. But now it's taken a different life. In a field of roses, she's a wildflower. But what I loved about this sweet image, she's holding a peach or an apple, but look at the shape of the leaf. It's in a heart. And her look is just so engaging. She's ready, as my mother-in-law used to say. Let her be little, she only will be little for a short while. Now, how many times do you know that your little grandchild or your little child just wanted to take a big bite out of the cake, which of course you wouldn't allow, but what difference does it make? It's just another memory and another story. You might want to let them do it and have that memory. Here's a little sweet little image of a little, you never know. You never know. These little kids, sometimes it ends up being true. And that's always sweet. So, and on the last page, it's life isn't perfect, but it has perfect moments. And that's a Mary Engelbreit quote. And this is a coffee dyed doily that I've layered with this sweet, I think this is Bessie Gutman image. Old. When I was an antique dealer years ago, I collected children's images by her and Bessie Wilcox Smith, and I'm still drawn to that type of thing. And here's the back cover. Little siblings or cousins climbing on the fence. Once again, I'm not sure what this is going to be titled. I'll put this video up and surely I'll come up with a title by then. But this is a little different for me. I did it, I left that, and then I used a lot of coffee dyed cheesecloth and still a lot of lace, but used it in different ways. And I don't know, I think well, it'll be on my YouTube channel, and she's the same price as the other ones. They're $95, and I ship in the United States, and I always send them priority. and charge $10 for that, so they get there very quickly. If you see one you absolutely can't live without and you live in another country, then I guess I'll leave it up to you to decide what the postage might be and whether that's viable, and I would do my best to make that happen. But I'm not looking for another job right now. I'm trying to make things relaxed and simple for myself. So I hope you like her and love this little. We just had our first great grandchild, and honestly, this is her sweet little face, but with hair. My daughter said, "This looks like her with hair." So I'm not sure what she's holding, but it almost looks like a corn shuck doll that they used to make for their children. So anyway, this is just a little sweet sister here, and actually saying that, I just may use that as a title. Well, I hope y'all have a really good day and a good weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.